Hey yo, real quick, man. My name is Sean D-Lo. I'm a rapper, producer from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm gonna give y'all a few tips on how to get the ball rolling with your beats when you just starting off. I'm not a super producer or anything, but you know what I mean. I know my way around the production suite, and I know what I'm doing in the DAW. So you know what I mean. I'll give y'all a few tips. So first things first, you don't really need any equipment. All you need is your laptop, whatever you're gonna be making beats on. Honestly, you can make beats on your phone. I've never made a beat on my phone. But I mean, like, yo, all you need is the piece of equipment, the actual piece of equipment with your audio, digital audio workspace. That's all you need to start off. Now, a tool like this is gonna be dope or whatever, but like, it's not necessarily something that you need to start off. Really, it's just an extra accessory that could make a process easier or streamline it, but not necessary. So starting off, once you got your FL, your Logic, whatever you're gonna be making beats in, Ableton, whatever, I recommend you go to Reddit and just find, like, search up whatever artist you like, drum kit, grab those drums, because you don't want to use those stock drums. I mean, you can get some dope sounds out of the stock drums. I know people that have got good sounds out of the stock drums, but me personally, I prefer to work with drum kits from other places. So once you got the drum kit, I mean, like, I'm really just gonna tell you how to, like, do this thing off the sampling route first, and from there on you can figure out how to, you know, play patches out your pieces out yourself and do your thing with that. But yo, you can go to YouTube, you can find plenty of sample kits for free, and you know, just you can pay for some, but you can find plenty of them for free and just start building something, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not gonna tell y'all like about drum placement or anything. I suggest there are plenty of videos out there that can tell you how to place your drums correctly. I mean, that's something I was struggling with when I first started, because I was trying to play out the drums manually, but they always were just like slightly off, and then when I would try to program them in FL, it just didn't really work out. So I did struggle with that for a minute, but you know, I got it together. Just start building from samples first, because I feel like that's gonna be easiest to, like, figure out what you need. I mean, like, what you need is to know how to place drums in everything, your hi-hats, your snares, when to place your kicks, if you're working with 808s, how to place those in there, how to make them sound good in there, because you can put an 808 in there and it's not gonna sound good off rip. You gotta play with it a little bit before an 808 is actually gonna sound good on your beat. But yeah, so go grab those drum kits, grab a sample kit or a loop kit, and just start working with that. Start working with something that is easy before you go off into the world and start trying to find your own samples and trying to do that, or before you go out there and start trying to, you know, build something on your own. I mean, like, if you're already good at playing an instrument, then cool. If you already know music theory and all that stuff, cool, you're a step ahead, everybody. But if you don't know any of that shit, which I don't know any of that shit, yo, just start easy. I promise you, once you start off and you start doing it with these loops, within no time you're gonna be making shit that's like, yo, this is nice. And then once you've done that, then you can start teaching yourself and figuring out how to do this shit, building it from complete scratch. I'm not gonna act like I'm an expert at that. Like, I've made some decent joints from scratch, but like, I've never made anything super crazy from scratch. You know what I mean? I haven't made anything that has like the dopest chord progression possible. I've made some super fire beats from scratch, but like I said, there's nothing too complex there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, grab your drum kits, grab your loop kits, get on FL, get on Logic, get on Ableton, get on Pro Tools, whatever, and just start building, bro. Just start trying to create something that's fire, bro. Do what you gotta do. It's a grind. You ain't never gonna get better if you don't start. You know, regardless of how you start. Starting imperfect is better than never starting at all. So get to it, get the building, and I hope to see y'all boys soon.